Okay, so we are live, and let's see how many of you have joined. So I'm just checking. All right, has anyone joined in? So people who are joined, okay, do you hear me? Just put a yes. Durga Prasad is there. He says yes. Good evening. Other people, quick. So today we are going to solve games and tournaments because I've got a lot of requests from students asking that sir, if you can take some questions on games and tournaments. So today we are going to take, in fact, games and tournaments of two different types. Okay, so for that, I would want all of you to be really, I mean, this kind of questions where you have game tournaments kind of puzzle sets that can initially look like a difficult thing, but it is not that difficult. However, yes, in terms of concentration, you need high concentration in this. So I would want everyone today, because I want to make sure that we solve at least two sets. Okay, I've got two sets for you, so I want you to solve those two sets in the given time. So that's why you guys need to be really attentive, okay, and also making notes at the same time. So we'll not waste much of time here. Okay, on that, okay, I'll go ahead so that till the time more people join in, okay, we are at least done with the initial discussion. All right, so yes, so quick reminder again to subscribe in case you are new, and also follow us on Instagram. Okay, you guys can do this if you have not done till now. Okay, so this is the agenda that we have. Okay, so as I said, okay, I'm going to take two different, two different sets today. So in the webinar session on games tournaments, okay, games, the question based on points table. Okay, that's the first example that we're going to take. Okay, and these are again from past CAT papers only. Okay, and so different logic is applied for the knockout rounds. Okay, because that's how you find out. Like for every game, there's some team which is going out. In points table, that's not happening. In every round there is a point which is being divided between the teams. Okay, so this both will have two different approaches. Okay, so we'll look at that. However, okay, in our regular sessions we'll also solve questions on round robin cases. Okay, there are certain questions in which you have a draw results. Okay, so in the same points table today, I'm not going to deal with the results wherein you have a draw. Okay, but there are certain kind of questions in which there is a win. For a win, you will have two. For loss, you'll have zero, and in case for draw, you'll have one point. Okay, divided like this. So I'll take those kind of questions in our regular sessions again. Okay, and covering all the questions from the previous year CAT papers in terms of games and tournaments. All of that will be covered in the regular sessions. Okay, so these are things. Okay, how it is divided between a webinar as well as the regular live sessions. All right. So on this note, I'll go ahead. Okay, and yes. Okay, so it's already 8:04. Okay, and here I present the first question of the day today, and I think by now, okay, most of you have joined in. So yes, we'll go ahead. So I'll give you a minute to quickly go through the question, okay, and then I'll start solving it. So this is a CAT 2008 question, okay, as I said on the points table. So here there are six teams A, B, C, D, E, F, okay, which are competing against each other, okay, and the matches are scheduled in two stages. So stage one, stage two details are given to you here. Each team plays three matches, okay, in stage one and two matches in stage two. Okay, so anyways, we know that there are a total of five matches that a team is going to play, because apart from the team, okay, there are other five teams. Okay, and it's going to have five matches overall. However, 3 matches in stage 1 and 2 matches in stage 2. Now, no team plays against the same team more than once, okay, in the entire event. That means all the 5 games are with different teams. No ties are permitted. So, as I said, okay, I have not taken any case today which deals with draw results. Okay, so no ties are permitted, okay, any of the matches. So, the observation after the completion of stage 1 and stage 2 are given to you here. Okay, now, these are all the clues. Okay, so one team win all the matches, two teams lost all the matches. Okay, blah blah blah. That is all the different clues that you have in front of you. Okay, all right. So good evening, everyone who are joining in now. And as I said, okay, we are dealing with games and tournaments question. Okay, we are dealing with right now games question, which is based on points table from CAT 2008. Okay, it's an actual CAT paper. Okay, question that we are looking at right now. Okay. All right, so I've already given a brief about the question. Okay, now let's see how we can go ahead in terms of solving it. Okay, in terms of solving it, okay, how we can solve it. Okay, this is where I have it. Okay, this is where I have it. So let's say the very first thing, which is one team won all the matches. Okay, so if I have to just connect the clues, okay, there are 6 teams. Anyone here who can tell me which is that one team, okay, which is going to win all the matches? Now, if you look at here, okay, if you look at these 3 points, okay, point number 3, 4, and 5. Okay, you look at these points here. Based on this, if I have to figure out, I know that, okay, so let's say for example I have all the teams, okay, A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, I want to find out that one team which has won all the matches. So I see that E has lost at least one match. That means, sorry, B has lost at least one match. So B is not that team. Okay, over here I know that D lost to A but won against C and F. That means C and F are also going to, yes. So I'm getting that answer from people now. So yes, C and F goes out. Okay, likewise, okay, E lost to B, E is also done. D loses to A. That means A is that team which has won all the matches. Okay, great. This is how you find out. All right. So this is the first part of the solution where you get to know that which is that team which has won all the 3 matches. Okay, so that's team number A. Now there are so 2 teams lost all the matches. Can anyone out here tell me that which are those 2 teams which lost all the matches? Which is like they lost all the 3 matches? Yes, in stage 1, the team which lost all the matches. Anyone can tell me that, because we have found out which is the team which won all the matches. Okay, now we have to find out the team which lost all the matches in round 1. We already know. Okay, yes. So Raj says, okay, C and F. Okay, yes, C and F is the team which has lost all the matches. Okay, so in fact, if you see from here, okay, let's take. Yes, good one. So if we take all the all these 4 clues here, okay, we'll take clue number 3, 4, yeah, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we take all that into consideration. We see this D has lost to A, okay, but it has won against C and F. So D is not that team. Okay, I'm putting this cross again. Okay, I mean A has obviously won, so it has not lost all the matches. So this time, okay. So what I'll do is, not to confuse you here, this is this. Okay, so this is what I'm talking, and this is this. So if I'm putting like A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, yes, good to see that people answering C and F. So just for other people who are not able to answer, so you see that D has won against C and F. Okay, so that means D is definitely winning one of the matches for sure. So D is not going to be here. Okay, E again won against C and F. So E is also not that team. A already has won 3 matches. Okay, so it's not the team which has lost all the matches. Okay, so now you're left with B, C, and F. Okay, now you're saying that B lost at least one match. Okay, and so that's what you see, that B won against C and F, that is given to you, and E lost to B. That means E, the match that B has won, which is against E. Okay, sorry, lost is against E. Otherwise, okay, it has won. So this also goes out. So yes, C and F. Okay, C and F are the 2 teams which has lost all the matches. Now, guys, if this much part you have cracked, okay, that means most of the things you have cracked. Is just that now you should know that how to represent this data on a points table. Okay, Understand, guys, you have identified that A is the winner in stage one in terms of winning all the matches, and C and F are the two players which have lost all the matches. Okay, so in order to make a points table on that, okay, so I'll just clear the screen. Okay, in order to make a points table, okay, so what you can do is you can just put the two teams in this fashion, okay, saying that A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, and then I'm just putting it in front of each other, say like this. Okay, like this. So here also I'm putting A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, and you can make a simple row like figure. Okay, you can make a grid. So this will make it easier for you to solve it quickly to get the entire picture sorted in one time only. Now after stage one, how is the entire table going to look like? Okay, this is where I'm having the entire picture clear. Obviously, these things will be a dash. Okay, so what this means table is basically this is the team, like you can say I'm reading it row wise. Okay, so this is team one. Okay, and this is team two, like this. So A versus, now I know that A has won all the matches. Okay, now you need to understand. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just putting whatever data that I had. Okay, in till now in stage number one, I'm just going to put all this data in the points table, and I know that A is the one which has won all the three matches. Okay, and C and F are the one who have lost all the three matches. Okay, so if I just have to put D lost to A, okay, that means D lost to A, that means A won against D. So I'm reading it row wise, column wise, like this. So when I put W, that means A is the winner against D, and that means D is the loser against A. You can quickly put it like this. Okay, and this way you can put the entire table and you will find out, because right now we don't know that A has won against which two teams, okay, which three teams. Okay, so this is what we need to do. Okay, so let's, okay, the two rings are divided, stage one are, okay, so yes, we'll look at the questions later. Okay, let's see that how we can approach the entire set first. So what I've done is I'm just putting a W in terms of winner. So A over here, okay, D lost to A, but one against C and F. So that means D against C is a winner, D against F is also a winner. Okay, that means C against D is a loser, and F against D is a loser. Okay, like this I can put it quickly here. Okay, so this is what you need to learn here in terms of how to plot points table data. Okay, so that's the important point to be learned. Okay, how to plot a points table data is what I'm showing you here. So E lost to B. Okay, that means B against E is a winner. Okay, and the same thing if I put E with respect to B is a loser. Okay, but E won against C and F. Okay, so with regards to E with regards to C, okay, is a winner, and E with regards to F is also a winner. Okay, and now if I put the other way around, that means C with regards to E is a loser. Okay, and C with regards to, sorry, F with regards to E is also a loser. Okay, likewise, you know what's happening in this way. You know that, for example, for D you have already plotted the results for all the three games, because in team in stage one everyone has played only three matches till now. Okay, similarly even for E you have plotted the three matches results you have already plotted. So now if I have to do, okay, now F did not play against the top stage team. Okay, so that means F did not play against A. Now A, the only three teams left here, okay, is B and C. Okay, for E also it's come somewhere written here. So by the way, yes, for E I cannot plot. Why? Because E already has completed with three matches here. So I cannot have a result for E and A, because E is already done with three results. So E is also out. That means A is going to win against B and A is going to win against C. This is how you understand. Okay, this is how you understand that how do you get an answer, okay, with regards to the points table. Okay, guys, this is what I wanted to show you here. with regards to points table, because E has already have three matches. That's why you have not put any answer for E here, and the only two places left was B and C, and that's why you put a WW here. Now you can same put the W for the L, because if you know A has won against B, that means B has lost against A. Similarly, C has lost against A. Now you see, for A we have the result for all the three matches. For C we have the results for all the three matches. Okay. Now only C and B is left. Okay. Now C and B is left, and we already know that F has lost all the matches. So F against B is going to lose, and B against F is going to win. All right. This way you have the results of all the three matches here, and all the three matches here. This is what I wanted to show, that how a points table can be plotted in terms of a win or lose. All right, guys. Okay, is it clear to you? I mean, this table that entirely I'm showing you is only for stage one. Okay. By the way, stage one is clear to you. Stage two will also be clear to you. All right, quickly, is it clear? Just put a yes, quick yes. If everyone is clear with what has happened, okay, just put a yes so that I can explain you further. All right, so I would not want to go ahead with the questions. Okay, Sangeeta says how B lost to A. Sangeeta, that's what I told. Okay, if you see here, I mean the way I plotted, you could see that for A. Okay, firstly I had already put a winner here for D, because that was given to me here. Okay, so that was already done. F again would have not. No, there's no result for F and A. Okay, so that's why I put a dash here. Okay, now this is also dash. The only things you had left with B, C, and E, right? This is for Sangeeta, who's asking me that doubt. So Sangeeta, for E, you see that I have already plotted the results, okay, and it had come down to that three results were already out for E. So in stage one, any team had have played only three matches. So for E, already the results for three matches are out without having a result for A. That means E is not going to have a game with A in stage one. Okay, I hope that is clear. Sangeeta, is that clear to you? If that is clear to you, please put a yes so that I can tell you the other stuff. All right, great. So that means you already knew that this part has gone. Okay, this is not going to happen. So the only thing left for you was B and C, and that's why you have put that, because A was going to win all the matches, and that we have already figured out. That's why you put a W, okay, in front, or rather a winner in front of A versus B and A versus C. A was the winner. I hope that that's how you clear your confusion there. So I would not go ahead answering the question at this point of time, because obviously if the table is sorted out, okay, getting the answer is not a big deal. That can be done. But let's see that how do you solve the entire set. Okay, that is more important. Okay. Now anyone who can, I mean, I would want everyone to start solving the table for stage number two. Because if you have done stage number one, stage number two is actually very easy. All right. So what I'll do is I'll try to put a stage number two here only quickly. So try to do that. It's actually very easy. I would want other people, okay, in over there. I would want you guys to solve it for stage number two, because it's already given to you. Only these 3 points are there for stage number two. If you already have the stage number one, stage number two is kind of very easy. Okay. So I'm just going to do it for you guys here quickly. So understand the approach. Okay. Understand how you should be looking at these things. So A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay. So I'm just drawing these lines. Okay, at this point of time, you might think that, sir, this is going to take so much of time and all that. But I mean, according to me, what happens is games tournaments, though, I mean, on the face of it, looks very difficult. But the type of questions which you can expect in games and tournaments, there is not much of variety. Okay, So when there's not much of variety, you know that how the plot is going to be. So I mean, today probably for most of you is going to be a first time that you're looking at a games and tournament question. Okay. Otherwise, if you are set with the approach, okay, you know that this is how a points table is made. This is what the draw. For example, if there is a draw scenario, the points table is going to be a little different. Okay. So that's what I said. So that will be taken in your regular classes. Okay. Over here, we're not covering that. In terms of knockdown, the points table is going to be little. Sorry, the table is going to be different. So if you have done this, I think total of 5 or 6 different types of games tournament set that you can expect. If you are good with those 5 6 types, you know how the data should be represented. I don't think these kind of questions are going to take more than 10 minutes to solve. Okay. So even if you're taking 10 minutes, okay, I'm sure you're going to get all the questions right, okay, because the entire, if the entire points table is plotted, you would definitely crack each and every question there. All right, so if I have to just look at here, stage number 2, and I hope that other people here, okay, would have done it, by the way. So what is given to you here? Okay, now I am only looking to plot 2 games for every team. Okay, we have already put 3 games for every team. Now we are left with 2 games for every team. Okay, so the leader of stage 1 lost the next 2 matches. That means now A was going to lose the next 2 matches, which is against E and F. So we know that, okay, because A was the topper, or rather, you can say the leader of stage 1. Okay, so A is going to lose this match. A is going to lose this match. That means E against A is going to win this. F against A is going to win this. Okay, like this. Now over here itself, you read the 2 teams of the at the bottom of stage 1, which is C and F. Okay, the 2 teams at the bottom of the stage 1 were C and F, that you already know. One team won both the matches while the other lost both the matches. Now that means you see here C and F. Okay, one has already won one match. That means F is going to win both the matches. Now F is going to win both the matches against which team? Like A is left here. Okay, and C is left here. Okay, that there's only 2 teams against which F is going to play. That means F is going to win against C as well, and C is going to lose against F. All right. So that's what we have seen. Now we know that C is going to lose both the matches. So C is going to play against B and against F. So against F, it has already lost. Okay. So against B is also going to lose it. That means B against C is going to win it. Simple as that. Now you see that it's all linked up. If you do this, okay, you're just linked up with all the other things. Okay. Like, okay, through this, what I see for A, I have already plotted 2 games. For C, I have already plotted 2 games. For F also I have plotted 2 games. So that means half of the team have already plotted the 2 games, which is already done. Okay. Now what is the next thing? One more team lost both matches in stage 1. Okay. So there is one more team which is going to lose both the matches. Now you see that B has already won one match. E has already won one match. That means which is that one team which is going to lose both the matches is going to be team D only. Okay, because for now we don't have any result for D, and other 3 teams, you already know that 2 games is already done. B and E were 1-1. Okay, and we wanted one team which has lost both the matches. Now D is going to lose against B. Okay, that was CC here, and D is also going to lose against E. Okay, so D is going to lose against B, and D is going to lose against E. If I do the reverse of it, okay, B is going to win against D, and E is going to win against, okay, E is going to win against D. So now you see for B also I am done with 2 matches. Okay, for D also I am done with 2 matches, and for E also I am done with 2 matches. All right, awesome. So this way it's done. The entire problem is now solved. Okay. Any questions on this, guys? Okay, I just want to know that if you guys have understood the entire approach of how to plot a points table in terms of a win and lose game. Any doubts, any questions? Okay, I would just want you guys to look at the entire thing, that how we have solved it, and based on this only we'll go ahead. Yes, so start getting answers. So the 2 teams that defeated the leader in stage 1, the leader of stage 1, yes. So I was wondering, okay, that how were people getting answers before, because I saw that a lot of people were getting answers and they were writing, okay, no, okay, only 2 people have written B and D. but I was not sure, okay, of how they were getting the answer B and D, because they have not solved stage number 2. So I think probably Sarat and Akash, those people, okay, I think you guys didn't get the answer. Okay, so now you get to see. Okay, the answer is E and F. Okay, Sarat and Akash, I hope it's clear to you guys. So the two teams that defeated leader of stage 1 is E and F. Perfect. I'll go ahead. Now the only team or teams, okay, that won both matches in stage 2. Okay, teams that won both matches in stage 2. So you see that it is B which has won both the matches in stage 2, and B and E. B, E, and F, by the way. B, E, and F. Yes, B, E, and F. Okay, it's B, E, and F. Okay, which has won both the matches of stage 2. All right, next question I am giving you. Read through the question. The question is the team that won exactly 2 matches in the entire event. The team that won 2 matches in the entire event. Okay, so I'm going back to the same solution part to show you guys. Okay, you guys can tell me the answer. Okay, I don't think we need options for this. The teams which has won 2 matches in the entire event. Quick answer on this. They have to win only 2 matches in the entire event. So I see people answering different. Okay, now you see BF. Okay, so I see we know that B has won total 4 matches. Okay, and C has lost everything. D has won 2 matches. Okay, so D is one. Okay, which has won 2 matches. E has won 4 matches. Okay, and F has won 2 matches. So it's basically D and F. Okay, so D and F is the answer here for teams which has won 2 matches. All right, great. So do this question, okay, the last question for this particular set, and then we'll move on to the knockout kind of questions, which again, for me, that's the favorite. If you get that, it's a jackpot. If you get a knockout based question, that's actually easy. All right, the teams with the most number of wins in the event. The team with the most number of wins. So we saw that there were 4 wins. So B has got 4 wins. We've already seen 2 wins in stage 1, 2 wins in stage 2. All right, and then we saw E also getting 2 wins in stage 1 and 2 wins in stage 2. I think B and E is the answer there. B and E is the answer there. Okay, B and E. Perfect. Great. All right, so everyone, now that I have solved all the 4 questions, okay, I just want to make sure that everyone is on the right page, on the same page, okay, or what I wanted you to be. So have you guys understood? Okay, any questions on this particular question? If you guys have understood, okay, just put a yes. Okay, so that I can, if I get some good 5, 10, 15 yes, okay, I'll be clear that yes, you guys have understood. Okay, so I need some more yeses, guys, okay, to understand that you guys are understanding. All right, great. So we'll move on to the next type of question that we have. Okay, wow, so this is the next question that we have on the screen. Yes, this is the next question that we have on the screen. This is a knockout based question. Okay, this is a knockout based question. And firstly, just tell me that is it clearly visible to you guys? Are you able to read through the entire thing? Because the question might look lengthier, but I'm telling you guys, don't go on the length of the question. It is actually an easy question to solve. Okay, just tell me if it's Visible? If it's visible, just put a yes. If it's visible, just put a yes. Two or three people, okay, also put yes. Okay, I'll be clear. Or in case you want me to expand the entire thing. All right, Nikhil says zoom it a bit. Okay, so let me just do it this way. Is it better now? This is a very standard question that I'm giving you right now. Okay, it's a very standard question to solve. All right, great. It's a very standard question on games and tournaments. When I say it's a knockout based question, where you see to it that after every round, okay, there's a set of team which gets eliminated. Okay, there's a set of team which gets eliminated. All right. So what I'll quickly decode the entire stuff for you guys. Okay. What it says. Okay. So there are players from uh, rank number 1 to rank number 32. Okay. There are 32 ranked people, and it's a knockout tournament. Okay. And what happens in a knockout tournament? Okay. Basically, the first ranked person is going to have a match against the last person in the ranking, which is 32. That means if over here, if I have to put down here, that means one plays against 32, two plays against 31, three plays against 30. Okay, like this, so on and forth. Okay, this way, obviously, there are 32. So this particular match, okay, will be known as rank match 1. This will be match 2. This will be match 3. Likewise, it will go on. So now what they are saying is their total of, you see that they have first round, second round, quarterfinals, semi-final, and then the finals. So in first round, okay, they will have how many matches? They will have 16 matches. Okay, in first round there are going to be 16 matches like this, and basically the another way of looking at it is that sum of the team is going to be 33. Anywhere you look at, there is going to be 33 in round number one. Okay, that means the 16th match is going to be played between team number 16 and team number 17. That is ranked again. The total is 33. That is what is going to happen in the first round. In the second round, okay, how many teams are going to be left? 16 teams are going to be left. Okay, out of 32, okay, whoever loses, okay, is out. Okay, and then people who are remaining, it will be 16 people. The 16 people they will be left, and that will be there in your second round. So in second round, in your second round, okay, in second round you have 16 people. Okay, here you had 32 people, so the number of matches were 16. Here you have 16 people, so the number of matches are going to be 8. All right, this is what happened in the second round. Now if I go ahead, now you have quarter final. Okay, so here you, because out of these 16 teams, half of the team is going to be out, so you will have total of how many teams left? 8 teams left. So quarter final, 8 teams, how many matches? 4 matches. Understand, this is matches. Okay, now, so quarterfinal you have 4 matches, you have 8 teams, 4 matches. In semi-final you have 4 teams. Okay, in semi-final you have 4 teams, and so that means matches are going to be only 2. Okay, and then in the final, obviously you will only have 1 match. Okay, because you will be left with 2 teams. Okay, that's how the entire thing going to be. Now what happens, you see that in round number 1, which is the first round, you saw that the sum of the matches was coming down to be how much? 33. Okay, In second, what is going to happen? In second, if so, okay, by the way, before that, there is something called as upset. Okay, so in this explanation, okay, in this part of the explanation they have not given, so there is something called upset. Okay, now what is upset? Upset comes later on in the question, but I'll explain you the entire stuff here. So this is the important thing to understand. So basically what happens is whenever the player with rank 1 is going to play with player number 32, in that case obviously the higher chances of that player number 1 will win. But in case the player number 32 wins, that means a lower ranked player wins against a higher ranked player, is known as a upset. Okay, understand? This is a very common thing that comes in any of your games tournament questions. This can come even in case of some World Cup, cricket World Cup, okay, where the ranking of the team will be given to you, and that's how you will be supposed to solve. So yes, the upset is where a lower ranked team wins against a higher ranked team, or a lower ranked player wins against a higher ranked player. Okay, this is what is called an upset. Okay, so I think over here they have explained it pretty well. In first round, the highest seeded player plays in the lowest seeded, which is 32, which is designated match number 1 of the first round. Blah blah. In second seeded player, and the second seeded player plays the 31st seeded player, okay, which is designated as match number 2 of first round. Okay, so likewise, if you see thus for instance number 16, okay, so that means match number 16, okay, the 16th seeded player will play the 17th seeded player. That's what I told you here. Okay, I gave you the entire explanation here. In the second round, okay, the winner of match number 1, okay, now whoever is the winner of this match, match number 1, whoever is the winner of match number 16, they are going to play, okay, in the match number 1 of round 1. Okay, yes, Atharva and Sarath. Okay, I'll come to that point. Okay, so that I just don't break the just don't break the flow of explanation. Okay, I'll come and explain you what upset means. Okay, Sarath, is your question also with regards to upset only? Because tell me in the beginning itself what you are not understanding, so that I will understand that part. Okay, I can't understand the entire question again in the interest of time. So you need to tell me what specifically you have not understood. So basically, here you see that in the second round, okay, you see that the winner of match 1, okay, of first round plays the winner of match 16. Okay, play that means this was for round 1. Okay, this was the first round that I'm doing. So in first round, you see there are a total of 16 matches. So the first round, the first match is this, and this last match is this. So what they are telling here, in the second round, the winner of match 1, okay, will play against the winner of match 16. Similarly, okay, that means if I say the winner of match 1 is going to play the winner of match 16, here in second round the total is always going to be 17. Okay, in terms of the combination there, the winner of match number 2 is going to play the winner of match number 15, which is again 17. First round, how come the first round will be having 33 matches? Pratik, I didn't say that. I didn't say that it will have 33 matches. I told that the first round is going to have 16 matches. I don't know from where did you get the 33. Okay, I didn't say that. Okay, this is the total. This 33 is the total. I'm saying that the number basically. Okay, Pratik. That's not the matches, Pratik. Okay, this is what I'm saying, that the sum of the rank of the two players who are playing in a game, the sum has to be 33 in round 1. Okay, that's what I'm saying there. Okay, in round number 1, because player number 1 versus player number 32, the total is 33. That's what I said there. All right, Pratik, I hope that is clear to you. In second here explanation that I'm giving you, this is again the match number 1 versus match number 16. Okay, the winner of match number 1 versus match number 16. Okay, that's total 17 here again. 3 and 14. Likewise, it will keep on going. Okay, so I hope this entire explanation is basically in terms of how the knockout is happening. Okay. All right. So people who are not clear with upset, okay, I'm saying that Sarath and other people who are asking what upset is. So let's say, for example, the first match of round number 1 is going to be played between rank number 1 versus rank number 32. Okay. Now, obviously, What's the chances of this case? Okay, who's going to win? The chances is that the rank number 1 is going to win against rank number 32. However, in case the rank number 32 wins against rank number 1, the result would be called as this is a upset match. Okay, upset match. This is what it means. Okay, because if there's no upset, then obviously rank number 1 is should win. Okay, like that. I hope Sarath and other people who had doubt on upset, is that clear? All right, guys, is that clear to you? Put a quick yes so that okay, that at least the main set of the question is clear to you guys. The main, no, you can say the main precise. Okay, the main premise of the question. Okay, the premise is clear to you guys. So, can we have some more? Yes, Suti Isai, okay, you're asking me, can you explain again round two? Okay, I'll do that. Don't worry. At least if you have understood round one, okay, you will understand round two as well. Okay, let's proceed with the question because eventually you will understand things. Okay, so not to worry on that. In case you don't understand, okay, I'll explain you. No, not to worry. All right, great. So now what I've done, okay, I have removed this all this theory part because now you are clear with the entire stuff that how basically the movement is happening. So with regards to the space, okay, now I have only put the players in front of you and the questions. Okay, now this is the rank 1 to rank 32. The entire table is there in front of you. Okay, and now if they're asking you if there are no upsets, a lower seeded player beating a higher seeded player. Okay, wow, they are giving you the explanation here. Okay, if there are no upsets, okay, that means a lower seeded player beating higher seed, that is not happening in first round. Understand, guys, that means from 1 to 30, like this, 132, 231, 330, likewise all the teams were there, and what they are saying is there are no upsets. If there are no upsets, that means in round number 1, which players are left? Only players till rank 16 are left. Apart from that, all the lower players are out. Okay, all these players are out, right, guys? I hope this question is clear to you till now, till here. Varshit, can you explain the first round? Yes, Varshit, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, that means in first round, player number 1 plays against player number 32. Okay, player number 2 plays against 33, 31. Okay, player number 30 plays against 30, player number 30. So what happens if there are no upsets? Okay, there are going to be total of 16 matches in first round. There are going to be 16 matches in first round, and we see that these players, okay, will lose the match in round 1 because there are no upsets. It is given to you that there are no upsets. Okay, all right. That means, okay, so that means all these 16 players will be left. Okay, now someone who's asking me, Sweetie was asking me about what's happening with round 2 now. Okay, now Sweetie, what happens is what happened in the first round. Okay, this player won. Okay, now the last rank is of player number 16 here. So what happens in the round 2? In round 2, in the second round, okay, 1 is going to play against 16. Okay, 2 is going to play against 15, 3 is going to play against 14. Likewise it will go on. Okay, 1 to 16 are the lower level seed. Yes, okay, a lower level seed, okay, beating by a higher level seed. So lower level is yes. Okay, so now understand, okay, this is what is happening in round 2 now. So what is given to me here now, if I further do, and only match number 6, 7, and 8 of second round results in upset. Okay, now that means match number 1 is not upset, 2 is not upset, 3 is not upset, 4, 5 is not upset. That means in match number 1, this player is going to play against this player. It is not upset, so the winner is 1. Okay, match number 2 again not upset, so 2 comes here. Match number 3 no upset, 3 wins. 4 no upset, 5 wins. Sorry, 4 wins. 5 no not upset, 5 wins. Now match number 6 is an upset. Okay, match number 6 is an upset. So understand, guys, over here what I was telling is that total will be 17. Okay, that means if match number 6, this will be against player number 11. Okay, now 6 is going to play against player number 11 only, then the total is 17, right? Player number 6 against player number 11, and this is a upset. Okay, perfect. So Akhil got it right. Okay, so this is going to be 11 here. Okay, and the sixth match is upset, so 11 comes here. Okay, seventh match is again upset, so 10 comes here because seventh player is going to play against the 10th player. Okay, and the eighth player is going to play against the ninth player. So this is going to be the result. Okay, after the second round. Okay, this is going to be the result after the second round. Okay, then who would meet Lindsay? Now you know that these are players, these are 8 players who are going to go into quarterfinal, and against this player person is going to play against this person is going to play against this person. Now they have asked you for Lindsay Davenport. Okay, now Lindsay Davenport is rank number 2. That you see that rank number 2 is going to play against rank number 10. And who is rank number 10? Rank number 10 is Venus Williams. And that is what the answer for this question. So it's a very pretty standard kind of question that comes up, okay, in terms of you can say these are knockout rounds. Okay, this comes in a football match also. Okay, football World Cup also, because football World Cup again has got a lot of teams. Okay, so they also kind of have a knockout round there. Okay, usually cricket World Cup kind of questions, okay, comes in a round robin based, okay, or a points table based. Over there you usually don't have a knockout round. Okay, so that's what that's what you should know, that where you can expect a knockout round kind of questions. Okay, and uh, Shripad, are you clear with this part? That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 10, and 9. Are you clear with that part? If you're clear with that part, then I think getting the answer is going to be very easy for you. Shripad, are you clear with that part? If you're clear, just put a yes. Okay. Perfect, Shripad. Okay, so in that case, if these are 8 teams which will get into quarterfinals, right? And what if you have understood the question here, they have told you that every time you see that now this person will play against the winner of this. Okay. Likewise, that means in the quarterfinals here, one is going to play against 9, two is going to play against 10, three is going to play against 11, four is going to play against 5. Okay. Now that means, okay, they have asked you for Lindsay Davenport, which is rank 2. She is going to play against rank 10, which is Venus Williams. Okay. I hope it is clear to you. Shruti, I've just answered it now. Shruti, I've just answered it now. Okay. This is how it's going to be. Okay, that you see here. Okay, right now I'm highlighting this part. This is how your quarterfinals are going to be played. Okay. Sudi, I think is it Sudi Isai? I hope it is clear to you that after 18, basically in every round, okay, the winner of the first match, okay, is going to play against the winner of the last match. Okay, that's what is happening after the first round. Okay, all right, awesome. So if this is clear to you, I think the the further part of the question should be easily done. Let's quickly do it, because I think from 9 p.m. okay, students have their class, so let's cover it up quickly. So now it is given to you, if Elena and Serena, okay, if Elena and Serena lose in second round, okay, while Justin Henin and Nadia Petrova make it to the semi-final, then who would play Maria Sharapova in quarterfinals? In the event Sharapova reaches quarterfinal. Now, the way they have put down the question, okay, that obviously makes it a little confusing. Okay, but then you just have to look at things individually. It is nothing that that is scary. Why? Because they have not mentioned anything about round one. That means again in round one, all the matches, okay, are going to be, they will not have an upset at all. That means all these teams are out. Okay, also not teams, but all these players are out. Okay, all these players are out. Okay, now you see that if Elena and Serena lose in second round, Okay, so where is Alina? Alina is sixth. Okay, Alina and Serena. Okay, these players lose in round two. Okay, that means what happens here, understand, first match again first player, second match, third match, fourth match, fifth match. Okay, till this point of time it is all clear because there is no upset here. Then Alina, which is ranked number 6, she is going to lose. Now she 6 is going to play against 11, right? Only then you have a total of 17. That means in place of 6 again you're going to have 11. Okay, all right. That in fact, okay, this is what I can put here. Then if I also see that Serena, okay, which is 8, and 8 is going to play against which team? 8 is going to play against 9, right? So 8 is going to play against 9. Okay, so 9 players, sorry, that's again 17. Okay, so in terms of 7 it is going to be 7 only, but in terms of 8 it is going to be 9. All right, in terms of 8 it is going to be 9. So understand guys what we are doing here. Okay, what we are doing here, that that henceforth, okay, wherever it used to, for example, okay, like in case of Elena, who is going to replace Elena? Elena is going to be replaced by the 11th ranked player, which is Patty. Okay, in case of Elena it's going to be Patty here, okay, because of the upset. Again, in case of Serena, who's going to be there? In case of Serena, Nadia is going to be there. Okay, in case of Serena, Nadia is going to be there, understand? Okay, otherwise everything all remains the same. Then who would play Maria Sharapova in the quarterfinals in the event Sharapova reaches quarterfinals? Now understand, this is this is my 8 teams that I have in hand. Okay, these are my 8 teams which are there in hand. Now first player is going to play which player? The first player is going to play the 8th player in quarterfinal. That means first is going to play against this, the 8th player, because the 8th player was Serena, but that gets changed with Nadia, and this is what the this thing is. Nadia is the answer here. All right, so Deepa got 3, Princeton got 3, yes. Sweetie, okay, no, option 4 is not the answer. Okay, Patty is going to be in case of Elena. Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone. I hope it is clear to everyone. Just put a quick yes. So we have to not arrange them according to seed numbers. I mean, the question is not asking you to arrange anything. Okay, the question is only asking you that who is going to play against Sharapova in quarterfinals. Okay, Akhil. So that's what the question is. Now, kind of, I have here. Okay, this is what. Where is the pen? Okay. In this case, Akhil, what you see here, I have put down the 8 teams which are going to go for the quarterfinals. Okay, I started off the same way. In fact, the way you only wrote it before, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you took the upsets was happening, and then you wrote instead of 6, you wrote 11 and all that. So I did the same thing here. I wrote 11, I wrote 7, and then I wrote 9. 11 and 9 came because of the upset scenario, and you know that what they're asking you after this is going to be a quarterfinal. Okay, and they're asking you who's going to play against Sharapova. So Sharapova is going to play against the ninth ranked person. Okay, so I mean you don't have to make unnecessary the entire ranking and all that. Okay, all right, next question. If in first round all even numbered matches, okay, that means none of the odd number ones, okay, result in upsets. Okay, understand guys, all the even number matches are upsets, and there are no upsets in second round, then who could be the lowest seeded player facing Maria Sharapova in the semi-finals? Now, this is an interesting question. However, it's actually, if you look at it logically, it's not difficult at all. Okay. Now, what they're saying is all even number matches, okay, they result in upsets. Now, match number 1 is going to be played between 1 and 32. That means 1 is odd number, so that is not an upset. So the result of match 1 is player number 1. Okay, now what I'm doing is basically quickly, I'm just writing down alternate numbers, odd numbers. Okay, because one in match number one wins, Match number 3, 3 wins. Match number 5, 5 wins. Match number 7, 7 will win. Match number 9, 9 will win. Okay. And match number 11, 11 is going to win. Okay, likewise. Okay. So what I do is, if I have to just complete it further, quickly. Here 13 is going to win. Okay, then 14 leaving, 15 is going to win. Okay, that's it. Because the total number of matches are only 16, right? So yes, this is what I have. Okay. In terms of the odd number, okay, I'm just quickly putting it there that in odd number there is no upsets. So I'm putting all the odd numbers from 1 to 16, all the odd numbers I have put it down here. Okay, quickly. Now, in the other case, all the even number are going to be a upset. That means 2, okay, rank, okay, where's my pen? Okay, yes. So this rank number 2 is going to play against 31. So what happens from behind? I'm just putting all the odd numbers from backside. Okay, from the descending order, you can say. Okay, so 31 comes here, and then you have 29 which comes here. Okay, and then you have 27 which comes here, and then you have 25 which comes here. Okay, between this also there is something. Okay, they have not put a gap. Okay, you have to remove this. Okay, so here you are going to have 23. Okay, here you're going to have 21. Here you're going to have 19, and here you're going to have 17. Perfect. Okay, so this is how I can quickly write down the results. These are the results of the round 1. Okay, you see that I put down name of 16 teams, and in the same sequence. Okay, so this is the result of match number 1. Okay, this is the result of match number 16. Now the winner of match number 1 is going to play against the winner of match number 16. Okay, similarly the winner of match number 2 is going to play against match number 15 here. Okay, so now what happens here, in there is no upset in second round. Okay, this is first round, guys. This is first round. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. This is first round. Now I'm plotting the second round here. In second round there is no upset at all. Okay, that means again first player is going to win here. Okay, between 1 and 17. Okay, first player is going to win. Between 31 and 15, 15 is going to win. Okay, here 3 is going to win. Then you're going to have from 29. Okay, here you're going to have 13. So 13 is going to win. So what do you see here? Now here, from here I'm taking alternative 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so 1, 3, 5, I'll leave some space and write 7, because I want how many teams? I want only 8 teams here. So I have taken 4 here alternative, and I am starting from here. Okay, alternate numbers, I have taken 4 here. Okay, so after 13 you're going to have 11. Okay, and after 11 you're going to have 9. These are the 8 teams, okay, which qualify for the quarterfinals here. Okay, quickly, just logical. Okay, look at the alternate number from the start, and then look at the alternate number from the end, and you will get the 8 teams, okay, which are going to clear round number 2. Okay, these are the results for round number 2, guys. Now these are the results for round number 2. Okay, all right. So Pratik is saying Flavia, someone else is saying Antastania. Okay, Antastasia. Okay, yeah. So let's look at it. Okay, let's make sure that you guys have understood first. Okay. Then who could be the lowest seeded player facing Maria Sharapova in the semifinals? Now these are 8 teams, okay, which is going to be there. Now understand, Maria Sharapova, okay, is going to play against, in the quarterfinals, she's going to play against 9, and over here Maria Sharapova wins and she comes into semifinals now. Okay, they're asking you that only, that Maria Sharapova playing against in the semifinal, against whom she will play. Now understand, Maria Sharapova in semifinal. Okay, this is match number 1 here. This is match number 1. Okay, now she is going to play between. This is going to be the match number 4, right? This is going to be match number 4 of quarterfinals. Between this, whoever wins, okay, Maria Sharapova is going to play against that. Are you guys clear? No, Shripad Deepak, okay, your answer is wrong. Okay, just understand it here first. Okay, listen to this part very carefully. Listen to this part very carefully. Okay, what I see here is this, that semi-final. Okay, Maria Sharapova is already made. Okay, and Maria Sharapova, which is going to be match number 1, she is going to play the winner of match number 4, right? Always we see this. The first match winner is going to play against the winner of the last match. So in the quarterfinal, the first match and the fourth match, right? In quarterfinals you will have 4 matches. So in fourth match you will have either rank number 13 or rank number 5. Now in order to answer it, they have told you what could be the lowest seeded player facing Maria. Okay, so in that case it's going to be either 5 or 13, and obviously 13 is this. So and Tastania, that's the answer here. Okay, I hope it is clear to you, everyone. No, Sletvanka, no, that doesn't come. So when I say Akhil, I think you are confused with the lowest seeded player. Okay, so the lowest seeded player means someone who, yes, I hope you have got it. Okay, hence you did your this thing there. So I think it is clear to everyone. Okay, the answer is Anastasia. Okay, because again, between 5 and 13, 13 is the higher rank player. Okay. All right. So it's already 9, like 2 minutes past 9. Okay, 1 minute past 9. People who have their session now, okay, you guys can move ahead. Okay, attend the 9 p.m. class. Okay, all the MBA students, I would request you to move ahead and attend the 9 p.m. class. In case someone has got any doubts, can stay back and put that question. Okay, and I will answer it for you guys. I see that Shripad is asking me, can you explain the last part? Okay, Shripad, okay, be a little more specific in terms of what you have not understood. Like you haven't you understood this part? Okay, that why this thing 3 and 15, sorry, 5 and 15, 5 and 13. Have you not understood this part? Be a little more specific in terms of your doubt. Okay, Shripa, did you see through the initial part of the question? Okay, what was given to you here? Okay, what was given to you here? Here they had asked you that, let's, I'm just highlighting it for you here. In second round, the winner of match 1 will play the winner of match number 16. Okay, Shripad. So the same thing happens in quarterfinals also. The winner of match number 1 is going to play the winner of match number 4, right? Because if I have to make quarterfinals, okay, what is going to be? It is going to be 1 playing 9. Okay, let me just put the sequence here of quarterfinals. Okay, so 1 plays 9. Okay, then 15 would play 7, 3 would play 11. Okay, and 13 would play 5, right? These are the 4 matches for quarterfinals. Now what happens? The winner of this is going to play the winner of this, right? That means the winner of this match is obviously Sharapova is given to you, and whoever is the winner of this match is going to play against Sharapova. So it can be 3, or it can be 13, or it can be 5. They asked me for a lower seeded player. Okay, that's why I took 13th, which is Antastia, whatever the name is, my Skina, whatever. Okay, I hope is that clear, Shripad? All right, so I think on that note I can wind up. Okay, because I already see that okay many of the students have already left the session because 9 p.m. they had a class, so all the MPP students must have joined the class there. Okay, so guys, in case you have any doubts, any questions, okay, further on this particular session that I've taken today. So yes, these were some tricky questions that I took today. Okay, but in terms of were you supposed to solve in this CAT exams? Yes, my answer to that is yes. You were supposed to solve these kind of questions. I understand that if today you must have taken some time, it's completely fine. Okay, with more and more practice, as I said, that we are going to have detailed session in our live lectures on this. So if you attend that part, you will definitely be looking at more variety of these kind of questions. Okay. All right. Thanks everyone for joining in. On that note, I will just wind up today's session. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye bye. Take care. Yes. Okay, so in case you have not subscribed, okay, so please go ahead and subscribe. This is just a reminder again. All right, thanks everyone for joining in.